What's up, gamers? Mask Gamer here. Today I'm bringing you a gameplay from Call of Duty Black Ops 2. I am playing on Slums with an MP7, one of my favorite SMGs so far. And it's kind of funny because it is the first unlockable SMG, and it is an absolute beast. This gun is a lot of fun. As you can see, I am playing some Kill Confirmed, which Kill Confirmed is one of the better game types where you can put up some good scores because you get all of the points from collecting the tags, you get all the points from getting the kills, and you can build up score streaks pretty quickly. I think this is why a lot of good players enjoy this. Overall, this is a pretty good gameplay that I've got for you here. I would say it's about average for what a good game would be. It isn't anything ground-shattering, earth-breaking, anything like that, but definitely do good, do a little bit of work here. Slums is, as you know, one of my favorite maps. I've been on a quest to get all of the diamond camo, which I have finally achieved. It gets pretty tough. I mean, you got to get 100 headshots with each weapon, which, you know, the way the hitboxes work in this game, you know, it can be a little bit difficult to get that. I'd say, you know, if you're a good player and you're putting up decent numbers, you should average somewhere in between 5 and 10 headshots per game, but then some of them you're only going to get 2 or 3. So, you know, it can take a little bit of time to get the diamond camo with SMGs, but I think it's worth it because it looks pretty awesome. As you can see, I dropped my first turret there. The sentry gun is pretty high powered in this game. It can be pretty formidable if you place it in the right areas in this map. Obviously in this map you're going to want to kind of control this statue area here, and then there's the blue building to the left over there, which is another choke point that you want to make sure that you're holding down. This map is good if you're a runner and a gunner like I am. This is definitely a good map for you, but it's also good if you're more of a long-range rifle or sniper rifle user as well, because there are a couple lanes that you can kind of lock down. But me, I prefer the running and gunning and taking on the entire world with my SMGs. As you can see, I pull out some, oh man, RC car. Everybody hates RC cars. Why did they bring the RC cars back? That is just the most obnoxious way to die. But on the other hand, it's also a satisfying thing when you're able to take one down before it blows up next to you. There we go, another quick double kill, and taking out the enemies with extreme prudence. No, extreme prejudice. That's what they call it. Not prudence. Prudence would be if you're, you know, being prude about something. Anyways, knife that guy in the face. He deserved it. I'm running some pretty low score streaks. Reason being is, you know, it takes a lot of work to get up to those high kill streaks, you know, and I don't necessarily know if it's worth it. You know, if you get a lodestar or whatever, I mean, you know, they definitely help out, but you know, I think you're better off using some of the lower kill streaks to kind of build up the kills there. I think that you do a little bit more damage over time if you do use the lower kill streaks. You know, I think it just ends up working out better. MP7, great gun, laser beam accuracy, very low recoil, high rate of fire, mid-range worth of damage, does a lot of work. It's very accurate, a lot of fun. Now I'll tell you, the Modern Warfare 3 MP7 was better, but this is a close second. It's a lot of fun to use, especially if you're really aggressive. This is a good weapon for you to pick up. I have still been having some issues with the lag, and it has been pissing me off. So what I wanted to do was go over some of the patch updates from December 8th. Kind of go over a few of the different things that they've addressed. One of the things I want to mention here is it says, "We are listening to you, and we've been busy working on updates based on feedback from the community. Stay tuned right here for all the latest info, and be sure to follow @Treyarch on Twitter." Give me a break, man. If they were listening, they would have had dedicated servers and fixed the lag a long time ago. A long time ago. But, you know, obviously they are not listening because we still have lag issues. But here's some of the notable things here. I do like that they changed the I do like that they changed the care package glitch where you couldn't change it for somebody else that throws a care package. They did change that so somebody else can re-roll it. One of the things, the people at the Black Hats can't take your care packages faster than you can if you are the one that drop it. So that's kind of a good thing. They fixed. I guess there was some kind of thing where you could send infected films to other users during the COD TV theater mode. I'm not sure exactly what it was, but it looks like they fixed it. So great. And they say they added a failsafe to prevent spawn trapping and capture the flag, but I don't like capture the flag in this game anyways, so who gives a rat's ass? Really, who cares? One of the things, they fixed some of the user interface error messages. They messed with a lot of the color indicators and stuff to show that they were coming up for the wrong team, which is good. And it says they improved the overall theater and live streaming stability, which I'm not sure because every single video that I had bookmarked is now gone, which kind of pisses me off. I don't think that was very cool of them to do. The other thing, let's see, they've got they changed the thing with the ghost where people with the ghost and suppressor attachment would appear on the enemy's minimap. That's a good thing. They also changed some of the leaderboard stuff, which is good. Let's see, what else do they have here that was of note? Oh yeah, the multi-team. If you like the multi-team game mode, they changed that so somebody else loses, it counted as a tie, which is one of the reasons I wasn't playing the multi-team, because every time one of the teams would leave, it would go right to a tie and the game would be over, which really sucked, especially if you were doing well. And then one of the things that they did here, they have a gameplay balancing. They increased the cost of the UAV, which to me it doesn't really matter all that much. Doesn't really matter all that much to me because I think that it was I don't use it all that much, and adding an additional 70 points to it's not going to make much of a difference. And they did slow down the lightning strike, which I use the lightning strike all the time. I think it is absolutely beast, but they added 750 milliseconds to that delay from the time that you call it in to the time that it strikes. They increased the time that bouncing Betty takes to trigger. They mess with a sensor grenade. I don't know what a sensor grenade is or why anybody would use it, but they changed that. So if you use a sensor grenade, congratulations, or I feel sorry for you. One of the two, I don't know. They say that they increased the hip fire recoil, which I have not noticed much of a notable difference. They also increased the spread of the hip fire, which is very minimal at best. They reduced the bullet penetration. I also did not notice that. They say they increased the MSMC recoil. Did not notice that. And the same with the PDW. So, they say they did all those things, but I honestly did not notice any difference at all in any of it. So I guess that's pretty good. It looks like they reduced the sway in the assault rifles for long-range aiming, which I did notice that. Thank you, Treyarch, for finally doing something that made sense. And then they increased the recoil on the select fire for the FAL and the SWAT, which both of those guns, I wouldn't use them with select fire. What's the point of taking one of those guns and using it for select fire? I don't really know why you'd want to do that, but it just wasn't a very reliable weapon when they did it anyways, so it just didn't really matter to me because I wouldn't use it. And then they messed with some sniper rifles, so if you're a quick scoper or a sniper rifle user, those things might be important to you. They increased the hip fire spread for all of them, and then they increased the hip fire spread with the laser sight, and they increased the recoil slightly on the XPR-50, and they reduced the one kill hit range by 45 inches on the R870. And then they did something with the pistols. Reduced the headshot multiplier on the B23R and the Cap 40. Don't know exactly how that works, but they changed it. So now you know. Well, anyways, guys, just kind of wanted to go over those things. The thing that pisses me off is they did not address the lag issues, any of the lag issues, any of the different latency things that we're feeling in this game. So I don't really understand why they want to mess with hip fire spray on the SMGs before they address the network issues. If they come out with an update that says fixed all the network issues, then we'll be having a party. I'll invite everybody over. you know, a barbecue for everybody, maybe some chicken wings, some things like that. So anyways, guys, thanks for watching. Hopefully you found this informative and exciting. If you subscribe, thank you. If not, please subscribe. And until next time, the Masked Gamer